if you couldn't tell from my previous Wind Waker video, I am pretty excited for the HD remake, so to continue my anxious wait for the game, I'm going to be listing my top 5 items in The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker. Number 5 is going to be the Grappling Hook. You receive this item from Medley as a present for rescuing her in Dragon Roost Cavern. It is said to be used by the Rito people before they obtained wings to navigate the heights of the mountain on Dragon Roost Island. And believe it or not, that is exactly what you use it for, because if you haven't noticed yet, and I know this is a bit of a shocker, but Link doesn't have wings.
What?
The grappling hook is used to swing from one place to another using posts. It can be compared to the hookshot, which is also in the game. It's mainly used to access inaccessible areas, but I prefer grappling because not only can you swing to unreachable platforms Indiana Jones style, but you can also pull up sunken treasure chests from underneath the sea. The grappling hook has many more uses in the game when compared to the hookshot, and that is why it's number 5 on my list. The Mirror Shield, which was first introduced in A Link to the Past. Its only ability was to block incoming attacks from enemies, but in Ocarina of Time, the Mirror Shield was given a different ability. Unlike the other shields you receive, the Mirror Shield has a polished surface, allowing it to reflect light. This allowed Link to solve light puzzles. The Mirror Shield also appeared in Majora's Mask and of course, The Wind Waker, with the same use. Although, when you first got the Mirror Shield in The Wind Waker, you were required to solve most of the light puzzles using Medley's harp as well, which was served as a second shield. This made for really interesting puzzles. The Mirror Shield can also cause certain stone to break, paralyze certain enemies, and turn dark choo-choos into stone, all by reflecting light at it. Talk about a shiny shield. The hammers are a reoccurring item in the Zelda series, but out of all of the great hammers, the Skull Hammer has to be my favorite. Not only can you smash things with it, but you can also send your enemies flying. Oftentimes I find myself using the Skull Hammer over the sword just because how hilarious it is. With this being a list of the top 5 best items in The Wind Waker, I'd feel wrong not including the Wind Waker. The Wind Waker is a magical conductor's baton that was given to Link by the King of Red Lions. The Wind Waker helps your journey out immensely. You use it to change the direction of the wind, open doors to ancient temples, travel through cyclones, and not to mention take control of others. How freaking awesome is that? An elegant display of Link's mastery of classical music shines every time you take out this item. And for my absolute favorite item, of all the items within the game and all the ones I have on this list, my favorite item would have to be the Deku Leaf. You first obtain this item in the Forest Haven atop the Great Deku Tree. After hopping from Bubba Bud to Bubba Bud, finally reaching the top, you must make your way back down. But how, you wonder? Using the Deku Leaf, of course, you use it to glide down peacefully. The Deku Leaf has to be the most unique item within the game. It helps you reach long distances by soaring throughout the dungeons, air, and even across the sea. I mean, who needs a freaking boat if you have a freaking Deku Leaf? It's a lot similar to the Deku Link's flower propellers in Majora's Mask. The only problem with the Deku Leaf is that it drains magic power rather quickly, and when re-equipping it in midair, it causes the flight to reopen, allowing you to cover more distance. However, it consumes large amounts of magic at once. The Deku Leaf has another use when used on the ground. Link uses it as a fan, causing a strong puff of wind to blow forward. This can be used to stun enemies, solve certain puzzles, and keeping himself cool in those fiery dungeons. With no magic power though, the Deku Leaf is useless, but overall, it is an incredibly useful item within the game, and is a lot of fun when used in the air. Hey guys, thanks for watching my video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like. And don't forget to let me know what your favorite item is down below in the comments. Anyways, I've been ZeldaMaster 2010 as always, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.